1-800-395-1601. Joanne Bowes is here with me. And you're normally 5'2", but today you're
right,
5'9".
I am a bit taller.
All righty, if you own Terramender, we would love to hear from. I just used Terramender like 2 days ago. I'll tell you the story. If you own Terramender, we'd love to hear from you in our testimonial line at 1-800-395-1601. Joanne, thank you so much for joining and being a good support.
Good to see you again.
This is F29791. It's $18.27. What do you get in this set?
Okay, what you get is a 16-ounce bottle of the Terramender product. You also get a 2-ounce travel size, which I think is great for the kitchen junk drawer, your desk drawer at work. Give this to the kids. You get an applicator that you can put the Terramender in and then use it for a long project like a long hem. You get a little dispenser where you can carry it with you to a place away from a non-porous surface. You get 2 patches that you can use either to practice with or actually use to repair your own item, and you get some applicator straws.
Cool. So you get all that, and again, if you own it, and millions of these have been sold, we'd love to hear from you in our testimonial line at 1-800-395-1601. So we're going to go and show how it works. And what is Terramender for the people that don't know?
Okay, it's a natural latex adhesive product that will bond anything that it can penetrate. So that means that it can penetrate fabrics and bind them to one another. Some leather. It also works on convertible tops, all kinds of fabrics. Really, it becomes your little seamstress in a bottle.
And we're going to show you this right here is actually, as you see there's 20 pounds. This is 20 pounds. And what we've done is it's nothing but Terramender holding this together. And can you imagine lifting this up? This will actually just set this right here. Yeah, we'll just let it hang there.
Look at that, it'll hold 20 pounds of weight with just, I mean, no seams whatsoever.
There's
just
no seams.
The
That is just Terramender holding together. We're going to show you how we did that. And why don't we do that, Joanne?
All right, you just pour a little bit out. A little bit goes a long way. How about if you help me here? You put a little bit on your end. I'll put it on mine.
All right.
Okay, and just a dab.
You're saying to yourself, okay, what do I do? How do I get off my finger? We'll show you that in a second. It's so easy to do.
Okay.
All righty.
All right,
so
and
there's
we're going to adhere that like this.
Right. And how long does it take to set up?
Okay, it's going to take 3 minutes to set up.
Okay.
And if this were a garment, you could wear it in 3 minutes. In 15 minutes, it could go in the washing machine.
So that is, and then how long does it last?
It lasts permanently.
Yeah, so that's it. It is permanent.
So you can wash it, dry clean it, boil it if you wanted to, and the bond is going to stay.
Waterproof. Now there it is on my finger. All you do is this. You just do this, you rub it off, as I'm doing, and it's gone. There's nothing there. It's that easy. $18.27.
And the same thing for your surface cleanup. You're just going to go like this, and it'll roll right off your hands.
Strong, because it's permanent, and waterproof. Now I use this, as I said. Why don't we show them a couple other things, and we'll let this set up.
This is a very typical repair. You've got a hem, and it always seems to happen as you're walking out the door. Oftentimes, you don't even need to take the garment off. Okay? You just put a little bit on your hem, just a little bit of a dab, tuck it in. There you go. And it's wearable in 3, washable in 15.
And the great thing is it doesn't wash out. I had done this on my jeans. This very thing right here, I actually did, and actually the belt loop came out, and I repaired it myself. And I did that, but and I did that the last time you were on. But recently, there's actually a tear in my leather chair. I have no idea how that happened. It was like a little teeny chair, because the chair is actually new. So it was just the littlest, tiniest thing. I couldn't, and I was like, okay, I could call a repair person. He's going to come here, might have to take the chair, do whatever. I said, let me just try a little chair. I've got nothing to lose. It worked. Can't even see it.
And just think of how much money that would have
It could have cost me, or else it was new. So
they
would have, but to have somebody come out and they would have done it and all that kind of stuff, don't have to deal with that at all. $18.27. We've got nothing to lose here at QVC. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. There you can see this is exactly what I did with mine, and you can see now that virtually disappears. We're going to go to the phones. You're live on the air with Joanne and Dave. What's your name, please?
It's Anna Marie.
Hi,
Anna Marie. Please say hello to Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. How you doing?
Anna Marie. Very well, thanks. How are you?
Oh, just fine. I've been shopping with QVC since CVN. So.
Well, we appreciate that, Anna Marie. What keeps you coming back to QVC all that time?
The wonderful products, and I've bought this Terramender for years, and one of the things that I use it for is when you crochet, when you have to change thread, you can put a little bit of that on it. You don't ever have to worry about it raveling again. But one of the number one things that I wanted to tell you about is, you know how everybody buys the Albasan rugs from QVC?
Right.
Well, I have 21 of them.
My goodness.
And unfortunately, they didn't start making them without the fringe until the last 3 that I bought.
Right.
And, you know, over time the fringe gets bad, and I have a spine injury now, and also I had to get somebody to help me down on the floor, and I'd clip the fringe and pull the fringe out, you know, and then you've got that piece of material hanging out. Well,
Right.
if you run a bead of tear mender down, you know, just fold the rug down, then run a bead of the tear mender right down there, and then fold that little piece of cloth underneath.
Right.
In 1 minute, you can let it go and let it down on the rug, which I'd just take a piece of wax paper and put it down under there to make sure it didn't stick to my carpet while it dried.
Okay.
And I have hemmed all my Albasan rugs with tear mender. And
That
Good
is
idea.
fabulous.
Yeah, I would have never thought of it for that. And, you know, the uses of the product are limited only by everyone's imagination. And if you've got everyone together that use tear mender and ask what they tear mendered, it would be phenomenal, the amount of things that they come up with.
well,
Marie, we appreciate you dialing in and sharing that idea with us.
Yes,
Right,
thanks
well,
very
the
much. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
the QVC customers, you know, kept requesting rugs without fringe, and a lot of people have the rugs with the fringe and have wanted to buy fringe to redo it, and, you know, this is a solution that will be permanent, and they can take a bottle of tear mender,
Right.
these big bottles of tear mender, and I've did all of my rugs, and I'm just about out again, so I'm going to be ordering again soon. But wonderful stuff, and it's just every time you turn around, there's something new you can use it for.
Well, we're
Excellent,
so
Anna.
glad you
Thank
enjoy
you
it.
so much. You have a great day.
Okay, well, Jesus loves y'all, and y'all have a blessed year.
Thank you
too.
very much.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Tear Mender Fabric and Craft Adhesive with the applicator, $18.27, F29791. What are you doing there now?
Okay, what I've got here is a curtain. This entire curtain was made without any needle or thread. It was
Right.
done with tear mender. And here's a good use for your caplicator. Okay, what you would do is pour it in here. Okay, then you want to start it a little bit. You can see how
Kind
the
of prime it.
kind of prime it. The tear mender's along here, and then this
Right.
way you just go along here,
And that's pretty much what Anne
roll
Marie
it
did.
right out. Yeah.
That's exactly what it did. That's the great thing about the caplicator. And you'll fold that over, and as we do that, we're going to go back to the phones.
Okay.
You are live on the air with Joanne and Dave. What's your name, please?
Susan from Wisconsin.
Hey, Susan, say hi to Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Susan. How are you?
Oh, I'm good tonight. I can't sleep, so I'm watching QVC.
I'm
Ah, well, we're
torn now.
glad to
Can't
have
dec-
you.
We're glad to have you. We can't decide whether we're glad you're not sleeping or that.
I
But we
just wanted
appreciate the company.
I just wanted you to know that I ordered this previously, and I reordered it again tonight. I have a 7-year-old who is extra thin, and what I did one day for her to go to school was I bunched up her pants in the back, and I put some tear mender in there,
Oh, what a
Right.
great idea.
and it worked perfectly. Now she needs a patch on her knee, so
Okay,
Oh.
then you'll be able to do that too.
yep,
Easily
because I need
patchy.
some more.
Okay, and if you have patches like Girl Scout patches, I know that my kids would come in and I would just shudder thinking, oh, I've got to get the needle and thread out. It's easily applied to a sash and it's permanent, it's washable. And what you need to do is just score the back of it a little bit to get rid of the plastic and then apply your tear mender. And there you go, right on your badge. So enjoy the product and thanks so
Oh,
much
I
for
will.
calling.
Thank you. She's in the brownies.
Oh,
there
Thank
you
you very
go.
much.
This is perfect.
Susan, thanks for dialing in.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
$18.27. We started our presentation off with this one. We did it, and this is the real deal. This is the power of tear mender.
Right, and we are
It
pulling
is
away.
$18.27, F29791.
Dave's
Keep
trying
in
to
mind-
make me shorter by pulling me off this.
That's right. Joanne, thanks so much.
Good to see
The
you.
Tear Mender Fabric and Craft Adhesive with the applicator at $18.27. All righty. Still available. We've got V19856, the Swinger wooden sewing box with thread and needles and scissors, $18.91. All righty, coming